Welcome to this very special episode of Donnie87 in your house. I am Donnie87 and I am in your house. And just like I said, I started my wrestling training. I'm really tired, I'm sorry, so I'm not as upbeat today. I have to drive 80 miles there, 80 miles back, and I have to wrestle in between, so it's tiring. But it's going really well. For some reason, the first day I had a lot of trouble with just the collar and elbow tie-up. I swear to God, I couldn't get it right for my life, but the first day they taught us 5 different arm bars. They taught us a million different bumps, and for a minute they taught us how to spring off the ropes. They seem to be really enthusiastic about the way I hit the ropes and how I take bumps. They say I take bumps better than some of the guys already on the roster because I just go after it. I'm not afraid to fall on my back. So they had me go to the second rope and do a bump onto a crash pad, and they were like, "All right, well, do it without the crash pad. You're such an expert." So I did, and I did. The only problem with my bumps is sometimes my hands land before my body, and that's how I got this. You can see it. It's a skinned my elbow, and I was lucky because it almost folded under me, and that's from the second rope, so I was about 6 feet in the air, and I jumped straight up. It's not just fall right back. I was jumping straight up, falling onto my back. I do it really well. I hit the ropes well, and they taught us the 5 arm bars. They taught me a hammer lock and a new arm bar today, and not only that, but I'm picking up chain wrestling moderately well. I'm picking it up. They said I'm picking it up very well for a guy who's only been there for 2 days. So learning hammer locks and arm bars and ways to get in and out of them, that's kind of hard. And remembering what the names of all those arm bars is pretty hard also. But they said I should sell more when I'm actually in training, so I get down the theatrics of it. But they're training me more in amateur wrestling and mat wrestling because they like the realism more than the theatrics. So sure enough, I was in like bulldog position with a guy on me in a dominant position. I think his name was Romero. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Uh, and I had to do switch arounds and try to get loose from him, and you know, it was. And it's probably the funniest thing that happened in the past 2 days was Jason Cash gave one of my friends a choke slam. He gave Harold a choke slam. He's a guy I'm going to school with. And the thing is, if you jump too high or if you lean back too soon, he'll basically try to reposition you with his hand while it's on your neck. Well, since I'm getting the bumps down so well and I'm jumping and I'm not afraid of it or anything, I jump as high as I can. I'm like 6 feet in the air, and I let my feet go out below me. So I'm heading down, and he's pushing me down at the same time. So my neck is kind of going back, and I know I'm going to land high and tight on my shoulder blades. So I land, and my knee nearly touches my face. So I did a terrific impression of an accordion because I just folded up. It was amazing. They were worried. They were like, "Oh my God, are you alright?" And I was like, "Yeah, that was freaking awesome." "No, I'm good." He's like, "Don't say no, that means you're not alright." Like, it was hilarious. I wish I could have seen it from somebody else's eyes. Mike Modest is there. He's pretty cool. He's the one who told me they want me to train on amateur wrestling. Uh, Jason Cash is really hands-on. Tyshawn Prince is pretty cool. Bryce Harrison trained me the first day. Martinez, I can't remember his wrestling name, but Martinez is pretty cool. Uh, who else? God, I know I'm leaving somebody out. The Hefe is freaking bouncing off the walls. He's really cool. He's funny. Uh, it's a great experience. I'm freaking sore. I'm tired. I probably smell like the inside of an ass. Uh, and I can't wait to get back next week because it's freaking awesome. I can't wait to hit the ropes again. I can't wait to fall again. I can't wait to take a bump. It's fun, and I can't wait to get back there. So, Donnie87 in your house. Subscribe. I'm sorry I was so laid back, but I'm just tired as balls, and I'm sore. Everything is sore. I nearly bit my tongue off today, alright? So, give me a break. Uh, yeah, if you want to be a wrestler, do it, because if I'm doing it and I'm getting this much of a good reaction, then anybody can do it. It's a really great feeling when you look out of the corner of out of your eye and they're like, when they make that face, it's like, oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever. But I'm all hunchbacked. I need to straighten my back. I need to take a hot bath or something. I need to rest. Leave me alone. Subscribe. Do whatever you gotta do. Friend me. Look for me on Facebook. FSW. You cannot go wrong there.